taking care of your real hair is maintenance. Hello beauty squad, it's your girl TeeTee. Welcome back to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. I hope everyone is staying safe. California is back open again for outdoor dining. Can't find a place to eat without a 2 or 3 hour wait, so I just keep my ass in the house and do makeup reviews and try on new makeup, which brings me to today. Couple foundation releases lately, and as I said in my last video, I love complexion products. I love foundation products, and today we're going to be testing the new Morphe Danessa Myricks MakeupShayla Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. We're going to try this today. I'm excited. I don't know about the color match, but we're going to find out soon enough. So we just gonna get into this. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You're already here. Thank you for watching and supporting. When you all can, hit the little bell so you know when my videos have uploaded. Shout out from the rooftops. TeeTee is on. I got to go. So let's get into this foundation review with the Morphe Danessa Myricks MakeupShayla collaboration. Stay tuned. This should be a good one. All right, so let's just dive in. Here's some details on the foundation. Best filter ever. The Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation is an oil-free, skincare-infused foundation that delivers a natural finish for healthy-looking skin. That sounds good. This Luxe long-wearing formula is designed to blur and diffuse the look of imperfections while deeply hydrating and nourishing skin. Crafted in Italy for the ultimate soft focus, filter effect looked and powered by high-performing, skin-perfecting ingredients. The silky smooth medium to full coverage is buildable and developed across 40 shades for a range of skin tones and undertones. Plus, it's made to keep up with you thanks to sweatproof, transfer-proof, and waterproof performance that lasts 12 hours. It's the best filter you'll ever use. Key features. Okay, here we go. Hyaluronic acid boosts moisture levels and vitamin E delivers antioxidant protection. Pore blurring pigments diffuse the look of imperfections. Natural buildable coverage. Long wearing sweatproof and transfer proof. Free of oils, fragrances, and parabens. Luxe formula crafted in Italy. I mean, it all sounds good. It sounds good, and it retails for $20. So, and you get a brush with the purchase as well too. I think the brush is like 16 bucks and this is 20, so you know, actually not bad. And it's an E63 brush, and so of course in honor of Shayla, I'm wearing her Perception palette from her collaboration with ColourPop, and I'm going to tell you, this is still a very, very good palette. I haven't picked it up in a little while, but I picked it up obviously today, and it's still a good palette. So I went through about 3 or 4 different shades of this, and I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to be honest because I know you want honesty. There are a lot of undertones, but there weren't any or a lot of warm undertones, which I tend to be. Warm, neutral are kind of my undertones. I'm not red, I'm not peachy, I'm not olive. So that's where I struggled. I was in the tan section, then I ended up in the, I think it's the rich filter is the rich category. Damn it. Okay. So I ended up going, I thought I was tan, and then I moved to the rich category, and this is the color I settled on. It's a frosted glass. It's actually really nice, very nice. And this is what I said in my Huda Beauty Review. That foundation is $40 and it's plastic. Huda, you could have made this in glass. I'm just saying. If this is $20 in glass, your ass can do $40 in glass. I'm just saying. So, but let's just try it. I'm going to use the brush that came with it. Okay, soft focus foundation, medium to full coverage. So, and I'm just going to say, I like Shayla, and I've always liked Shayla. I met her. I liked her. She's really pleasant. I love Danessa Myricks. If you don't know who she is a phenomenal makeup artist, and she's a woman of color. She's black, and if you follow her on Instagram, I tell you what she does with makeup, she just elevates it. And I guess she was creative director with this whole process, and then this campaign with Shayla. And it was just really good to read about all of that. So I used a couple pumps here. This is what it looks like. It's rich. It's definitely rich. Okay. And I am in natural light right now. My ring light is not on. I have my softbox lights on and just the middle light because I want to try to get the full effect of what this is going to look like in natural light. So this brush is actually really soft and dense, so and it looks dark. It looks dark. Okay, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's just move my mirror a little closer here. Okay. The brush is actually nice. The bristles are actually really soft. But, I mean, Morphe brushes are inexpensive to begin with, so. Okay. Let's just try this side here. Just trying to pat it in my face first. I don't remember what undertones this one was, but I'll look it up and see. I mean, it's not bad. I definitely see where they get medium to buildable coverage for certain. Okay. And I think this was a couple pumps, so I think it was a good 2 pumps. Oh. It appears to be blending well. I'm going to use all of this and build it up as much as I can. I like the brush. I really like the brush. Okay. And because I think, you know, none of us have really been outside, and here in California, we've been on lockdown probably the longest. I would say I don't go in the sun much because the sun is just not my friend and I burn easily, but I definitely have felt that my skin is paler. So if this is a little darker, I might just find it in me when we're able to go outside, like legitimately, and sit in the sun for a couple minutes, but not too long, because I don't want to burn, as I say, but I definitely need a little bit of color to me for sure. Now the coverage is actually not bad. Not bad. Let me hit this chin where my hormones are raging the most, on my chin area. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. I like the thinness of the brush and how it's just going to get in these little corners here where I have all these shadows tend to appear with me. Shadows. Okay. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. I'm going to take my beauty blender though, and whatever was the little that was left, to apply it this way. Just kind of make sure it melts really, really. So it's gone now. Make sure it really gets into my skin. Okay. It's kind of one of those, I could probably do another pump. Do another pump. All right, let's see. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. I look at it and I almost see red, which I know it's not red at all. Definitely not red at all. So I'm going to take another pump. And we're just going to continue to put it on with the Beauty Blender here. I really like the little packaging here. And for $20, I mean, you certainly can't beat that price for sure. Okay. So I can say I've tried it with the brush and with the blender. And I'm really just trying to get here where I want the most coverage would be there. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. Didn't even utilize all of that pump actually. So it's not bad. And looking at it, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to wear it for a couple hours, and maybe that will help determine a lot. As it does look a little dark for me. It just looks a little dark. It just looks a little dark. And we're going to wear it. Let me finish up my face. And we'll do a quick wear test on this. Stay tuned. Okay, Beauty Squad. I'm going to be honest. The struggle to try to find a shade, an undertone has just been that. It's been a struggle. This is probably my fourth foundation. They don't have the right undertones for me. Right now, we're going to try this. This is Filter Rich 25. 26 was too dark. After when I put it on, and it's been a day since I tried that. So it's now Tuesday. And I was not just going to keep going to Sephora, to Ulta. And, you know, in the case of, in the situation we are in now with the pandemic, I mean, they didn't even have testers out. They normally have testers out. They didn't even have testers out. When I went to a different Ulta, they had testers out, but of course they weren't in the right shade. It ain't worth the $20 so far. So we gonna try 26, which actually looks okay. It looks okay. We're going back in with the brush. We're gonna try it and see. The 26 was just too dark. And this is looking a little better already. And you know what? Just because it's early, it's Tuesday morning, it's very early, and we are going to do a wear test because I love wear tests. And it's early enough in the day where I'm going to start work, have my coffee soon, and we'll get this. It'll probably be another 8-hour day, 8-hour wear test kind of day. But I do like the brush. I do like the brush. I'm hoping this shade works. You know, some people can make a darker foundation work for them. For me, I can't. And because I have just warm, neutral undertones, I know that might sound crazy, but that's about where I am as far as my undertones. I'm not red, I'm not pink, I'm not peach, nothing like that. So those colors just don't do well. Those undertones just don't perform well on my skin tone. I like the angle of this brush for sure, and kind of get in some of these hard to reach places right here. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just lather it on here at this point. It's all I got, and I ain't going back. I ain't going back. Okay. Okay. I mean, it appears to be going on well from what I could see. All right. Okay. And I work from home, as I have for quite some time, and pretty much always have. And so I don't get too glam to go downstairs and sit in front of my computer. If I was going into an office where I was going to put on some clothes, it might be different. And I would only wear lashes in the office like on Fridays. So, okay. So, in other words, I ain't doing all that. No lashes, but I will put on blush and bronzer and all that kind of stuff like that. Okay. It looks okay thus far, but you know, it's still, verdict is still out. Okay. 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 Doesn't look too bad. All right, so maybe 26 is it. And even as I'm looking at my neck, yeah, I'm looking down here at my neck. Some things just aren't meant to be. They just aren't meant to be. Okay, maybe I just... Okay. That looks a little better. Not that I blended it out a little bit. Okay. Let me finish up my face. And I'll be right back. Alright, so I finished up my work from home look, except for my lips. Only because I'm getting ready to drink some coffee. And I'm just gonna, yeah. So it's 7:39 right now. So it's early. So I have all day to wear this. My hopes are high. I'm hoping the shade is good when I get out in the sunlight in a little bit, that it's going to work. So I'll do a check-in in a couple hours. We'll see how we're looking from there, and we'll get through this. Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. My hopes are high. Stay tuned. All right, it's 11:45, so it's definitely been a few hours. It's been a few hours, and this is in natural lighting right now. Doesn't look bad. My pores are showing more to me than they normally do, but I do feel a little like my oil, that my oily skin, the oils in my skin are starting to break through. But so far it's actually holding up Okay. I'm going to go grab some lunch, do one more check-in, probably around 3-ish, somewhere up in there, and we'll see, but it's okay so far. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so it is the end of the day, and does this new foundation deserve an applause? Well, here's what I will say about it. I like MakeupShayla. I like Danessa Myricks, and I love the fact that Morphe is even trying to change their image and attempting to be more inclusive, diversifying the influencers that they choose to do business with. And the fact that Danessa Myricks had creative control over majority of this launch, this campaign, definitely speaks volumes. Even though after 4 attempts at Ulta in different shades of the foundation, I think 26 actually works just fine for me. I went out in the sun to grab something to eat, looked at it in the sunlight. It held up well. I had to go run a couple of errands when I went to grab lunch. So I was able, and I've had it on since what, 7:30 this morning. And that little bit of my oils that was breaking through is still just a little. I like the foundation. I will admit, for $20, it's actually a pretty good foundation, and it would probably compete with a NYX or a ColourPop, the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop, which I actually like too, and I think this is probably a little better than that. So, okay, it does get an applause, but not without a little frustration in there, and still them not having the right undertone. And I'm not just speaking just for me, and it was just, you know, I couldn't find mine, and I'm sure some out there too are not going to be able to find their undertone. And I know undertones are very important when you start speaking to women of color, because we could be red, we could be pink, we could be olive. You know, there's peachy undertones, there's warm undertones, neutral undertones. So, and as I said, I tend to fall in that warm neutral category, just depending on the brand. And I just didn't find it. So, but it doesn't mean that I didn't like the foundation. And I did. I did. So it does, I'm holding to my applause. Let me know what you guys think, and this is my honest opinion. Even though I was frustrated in the buying process of this and still not being able to find the right undertone for me, this 26, which I don't recall the undertone on this, it actually works just fine. So I will use this a few more times, and you can't beat the brush that comes with it. You get a free brush. I mean, the brush, I think, like I said, is $16, so you get it for free. Let me know what you guys think. If you are going to pick this foundation up, your thoughts on it, your thoughts on Morphe and the collaboration. Would love to hear what you have to say. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you know when my videos have been uploaded. And until next time, your girl TeeTee is out.